In today's video, I'm going to be going over my pros and cons on the brand new Galaxy A07. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. We have the brand new Samsung Galaxy A07 in the flesh right here. And I've been using this device for about a week now, and I feel it's time to give you guys the things I like about this device and some of the things I don't like about this device. And to start out this video, we're going to just go ahead and start off with the pros on this device. And the first one is going to have to be we have 6 years of operating system updates, and we actually have Android 15 out of the box. As you guys can see, we have Android 15 right here. We also have UI 7.0. This isn't going to have all of the new artificial intelligence features that the more premium handsets have from Samsung, but it's still great to see that we will be going from Android 15 all the way to Android 21. So that's definitely something nice to see, especially for a phone that could be had for only $99 in some countries. Our next pro is going to be that we have the Helio G99 inside of here now. So the Helio G99 is the processor you will get in the Galaxy A07. The Galaxy A06, the base version of that, only had the Helio G85. So this is going to be a great quality of life update from the previous Galaxy A06. Just with going through the UI, using, of course, video games, watching TV shows, watching YouTube and stuff like that, you're going to see a lot less glitch ups and things of that nature when it comes to this processor. So you're going to have a much smoother experience when it comes to the Helio G99. Beautiful to see that upgrade in the Galaxy A07. Next pro is going to be that we have a large 6.6-inch HD Plus display. Yes, this is only going to be a 720p display, but it is actually quite good. And the reason being is this is the first year that the Galaxy A0 series, or A7 series, A07 I guess to be exact, is going to have a 90 hertz display. So we have a quicker refresh rate on this, which is going to feel a lot more premium, especially at this very, very cheap price tag. And of course, 6.6 inches is huge. So this is going to feel like a phablet in a lot of your hands. So if you're interested in a phone with a very, very big screen, this is going to be the screen for you. Again, smoother scrolling, smoother operation when going through the UI and going through articles and scrolling through videos and going through Instagram and stuff like that. Absolutely love the display on this, especially for the price tag, and it's beautiful that we got a 90 hertz upgrade from 60. Let's leave the 60 hertz in 2024. Next pro has to be that we have a huge 5,000 milliamp battery inside of here. We also get 25 watt fast charging, which is something that we're going to be upgrading from the regular Galaxy A06 to the A07, so that's beautiful to see. But this is essentially going to be an all-day battery life for this phone. So if you guys are needing a phone with a bigger battery and you need something basic, the Galaxy A07 will have you covered with its huge battery. And last but not least, I would have to say the solid form factor and design on this phone is nice to see. We have a more updated design, of course, with that dual camera module on the back. We also have this nice transitional effect on the Galaxy A07 that I absolutely love. It's kind of like two rings that are being locked or linked together right here. So absolutely love the design of that. Also, we have the key island design on the right side right here. I feel like the only thing I don't like is going to be that top notch, but we'll talk about that later. Other than that, great design, big screen, big phone in general. It's going to be very long, so if you're not used to longer phones or bigger phones, this probably won't be the phone for you. Alright guys, so we got the pros out of the way. Of course, there's some more pros that I could state, but if you guys have your own pros, let me know them in the comment section down below. But getting into the cons on this device, we actually have a mono speaker on this device, and it is really, really not that good. I'll go ahead and show you guys that right now. So we have a lack of richness and a lack of fullness on here, and of course a lack of bass on this. So it's going to be a bare bones speaker on this device, especially for the people that are gaming. You may be blocking this speaker at the bottom of the phone, so that's definitely a con right there. But yeah, it just sucks that we have one speaker on here. Again, this phone is very, very cheap. And I understand what Samsung did right here, so can't knock it too much, but we only have one speaker on the Galaxy A07. Next con, something that I was speaking about before, but we have the Infinity U notch right here. I can't tell you how outdated this is, especially seeing this in 2025. I know it pisses some of you guys off, but yes, the water droplet notch, the Infinity U notch, the half circled notch right here, whatever you guys want to call it, it is still here in 2025. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, but you know, Samsung has to differentiate between its more premium devices like the A50 and the S series. So not the end of the world, but it's definitely something that I hope they change on the Galaxy A08, just because there's so many people complaining about this all the time. And I get it. It looks super outdated. But if you're not the type of person to care about what your display notch looks like, I'm sure the average consumer doesn't really care about that, then this is not going to really be a con for you anyway. And last but not least, we have no NFC, so we can't use Google payments like Google Wallet and stuff like that, hold your credit cards in here. And we don't have any gyro hardware in here. So for you Pokemon goers out there, or any other game or activity that utilizes a gyro sensor, that is not going to be an ability of this phone. So yeah, it kind of sucks that we don't have that in here. But those were my pros and cons on the Samsung Galaxy A07. If you guys have your own, again, leave them in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this device. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. This has been Safon from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.